Hey guys, Paul from UltimateFatBurner.com here, and today I'm asking the question, what's the best creatine to take? I'll be right back in just a couple of seconds. Stick around, don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate that. So, what's the best creatine to take? Well, if you listen to the folks who sell this stuff, I can almost guarantee you it's going to be a newer, more expensive form of the supplement. Maybe creatine nitrate or creatine HCl or something like that. This isn't surprising. For years now, supplement retailers have been attempting to sell us better and more effective forms of creatine. Why? Because the gold standard for creatine monohydrate, is cheap and effective. Too cheap and effective, to be frank. So we have all these other newer forms of creatine that are advertised as being better and more effective and all the rest of that than creatine monohydrate. And of course, big surprise, they're more expensive too. Now, there's only one problem. The advertising claims for these newer and better forms of creatine are rarely reflective of reality. The truth is, many of these newer variations haven't been proven to be effective in clinical studies. In fact, there's plenty of forms of creatine that have really no clinical data behind them at all. Some forms, like buffered creatine, have already been proven to be less effective than creatine monohydrate. In a few cases, there's a small amount of preliminary clinical evidence to suggest some of these alternatives may work as well as creatine monohydrate, but I have yet to see anything anywhere that conclusively demonstrate that there's anything that works better, or even dramatically better. So what's the best creatine to take? By now, it won't surprise you to learn it's creatine monohydrate. It's been studied extensively for periods of up to 2 years in numerous different and vulnerable populations and for all sorts of conditions not limited to sports performance. Now, if you haven't checked it out, you'll want to watch my video, 10 mind-blowing benefits of creatine, where I discuss these benefits in more detail. As far as what type or what brand, well, you know what? I just recommend a high-quality German-sourced creatine like Creapure. It's the perfect choice. In North America, you can buy 400 grams or an 80-day supply when you take it at 5 grams per day for around $10 US, which is pretty darn reasonable. Now, you can experiment with other types of creatine if you like. I certainly have and do, as long as you remember that the evidence to support these latest and greatest versions rarely supports the marketing hype. Okay guys, that's a wrap. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, it would be awesome if you could give it a thumbs up or share it. If you've used some of the newer forms of creatine yourself, please do leave a comment below. Tell us what it was, how it worked for you, whether you liked it or not. I know I'd be interested in hearing about it, so would our viewers. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for? Just click the link to my right to do so. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again really soon.